I'm here with Officer Mark DeClaire of the Cookeville Human Fund. Officer DeClaire, thank you so much for being with me today.
Thanks for having me once again.
Well, we're super excited here at Life Church to learn about the Cookeville Human Fund. We've had a lot of people talking about it, and kind of the word has been stirring about the work that you're doing. So we just wanted to find out more. So tell us all about it. When did it start? Why did it start? Tell us where the journey began.
Police officers are problem solvers.
Sure.
And we're good at solving them. Unless it comes to money.
Right.
And that is what was lacking. And so I just had some sort of epiphany come to me that if I did have some sort of financial backing,
right,
then all these problems that we come across as police officers that would just take a small amount of financial investment,
right,
they could be easily remedied.
Sure. How often do you encounter someone that's in need? I mean, I don't think folks get it,
right,
as far as the frequency.
You know, we come across somebody almost every day. Now, sometimes there might be a day with it that we may not have to help anybody, but it's almost on a daily basis that we either help somebody that is homeless,
right,
or that really needs a hand up.
Sure.
Whether it be somebody that needs a minor car repair, hotels, gasoline, food gift cards.
Yeah.
We don't hand out cash.
Good. Yeah.
But I mean, the list goes on.
Sure.
Diapers, like shoes,
sure,
things of that nature. I could sit here and name off a bunch of stuff. There is a tremendous need.
Sure.
And it's not always the homeless. It's somebody that could be passing through.
Right. Maybe kind of temporarily homeless.
Temporarily homeless. We find that a lot, and they're sleeping in their cars.
Right.
And if we can help them,
right,
we'll do it. But there has to be a positive outcome if we get involved.
Sure. So talk about what your biggest need is with the Cookeville Human Fund, and doing what you do. How can people help you?
The number one thing that we need is donations.
Right.
Without donations, this fund could not exist.
Sure.
So we depend on, our citizens, our businesses, to help us, continue this campaign.
Absolutely, absolutely. So talk to us about how we can get connected and more involved on a regular basis with the Cookeville Human Fund.
Great.
If you read those stories, you're going to want to get involved.
I have a Facebook page.
Okay.
And it's under, just plug in Cookeville Human Fund.
Gotcha.
It's the only one that's going to be on there.
Gotcha.
And then I created a website, and that is just CookevilleHumanFund.com.
Tell us about, I know that you encounter all kinds of stories every single day. I mean, there are things that would blow people's minds. If they go to your Facebook page, man, there's some incredible stories. Talk about some of the ones that really hit home for you or really made you realize why you do what you do.
We were, when I say we, the police department, were alerted to family members that were off to the side of the road in a grassy area right in front of the movie theater on Jefferson. And it turns out, once I got there, it turns out to be a family of 6, a bunch of kids, mom and dad. And what happened was their car broke down somewhere in East Tennessee. And when I say it broke down, I guess the engine seized
completely,
and they were on their way to California, where they live. So they had gotten a ride with the AAA tow truck, and they dropped them off in Cookeville. I was wondering these kids, and it was cold.
Yeah.
And when you got kids of your own, it really hits home.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what can I do to get these people on their way?
Yeah.
I could be the problem solver with the financial support.
Right.
I got them a hotel room to stay for the night, and I had gotten them food for the evening, so they weren't hungry.
Right.
And then I got them all bus tickets to California.
Wow.
And that was the kids thought I was Superman. They were hugging on me and thought I was the greatest thing. Even the parents were really appreciative, and so that was a happy ending to that. And it was it cost a little bit of money, but It was so worth it.
Oh, worth every penny, absolutely.
Yes.
Well, we believe at Live Church that we're not just supposed to talk about meeting people's needs, but we want to link up and help meet people's needs. I don't know if you've heard of this, but there's something that we do at Live Church, and it's called Dollar Club. And for Dollar Club, what we do is around all of our campuses across the Upper Cumberland, everybody 1 week out of the month gives $1 extra. And $1 doesn't make that big of a difference, but when you do that across all of our campuses, it makes a huge, huge impact. And so what we're going to do this month is we've selected the Cookeville Human Fund as our Dollar Club. So we have a check for you right now for $5,000.
Wow.
For the Cookeville Human Fund.
Oh, that's terrific.
We just want to link up with you. We believe in what you're doing.
Thank
and we
you.
want to see it continue. And we believe that we look the most like Jesus when we give. And so we're excited about what we're doing. We want to thank you for taking your personal time, your personal thoughts and effort, the vision behind it, and then getting the community behind it. We just really appreciate you doing that.
Well, thank you very much for your support, Life Church's support, and the Dollar Club. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.